Good afternoon, crypto community. Romeo Casper here, bringing you a video on how I actually make passive income trading cryptos on Binance. Very simple, guys. A lot of people have been asking, how do you grow your portfolio if you don't want to put extra money in out of your pocket? There are many ways in how you can grow your portfolio. You have lending platforms that you can use. They're very risky. If you guys follow my videos, you guys already know about that. If you're new to my videos, just look at the description below, join the Telegram group, and it can tell you we can tell you everything about the lending platforms that we use to grow our portfolios. Apart from using lending platforms to grow our portfolio, we pretty much day trade. And yeah, you could make up to $80 to $100, sometimes $500 within an hour. But lately, with the trends and everything going on with the news and the different types of cryptocurrencies that we've been day trading with, it's been ranging around $40 to $80 an hour. So for example, just wanted to use XRP since there's a lot of news going on right now about XRP with all the great stuff that they are doing right now. All the partnerships, Fidelity Investments, what they're doing with them, and Fidelity Investments using their technology. If you go on YouTube, I'm not going to do a video on XRP because there's already like a ton of them out there about XRP and all the great stuff they're doing. I like XRP. I did have a very strong position with XRP, about 10,000 of their coins. But most recently, when it shot up to like 75 cents, I did sell all of it, for profit. But since it shot back down, it's pretty much been stable around the 45 cents range. I've gotten back in it, been playing around with it since this morning, and just wanted to give you guys a couple of examples here as far as how we can day trade and actually make profit. I know there's a lot of rumors going out, or there's a lot of rumors out there saying that when you day trade, 90% of those investors are not profitable. I don't know if that's true or not, because every time I day trade, I just so happen to make profit. Now, and my apologies, I didn't tell you guys the disclaimer. I'm not your financial advisor. Whatever you guys do with your own money, that is completely up to you. I'm just pretty much giving you information of how I day trade and the profits that I make, and I can show you firsthand right here with my trade history that I have been making profits day trading. So some people that don't feel like they're making money day trading, or they can't make money day trading, then that just means that they're either doing something wrong, or they're being impatient, you're being too greedy. There are a lot of different things that go along whenever you're trading that can determine whether you're going to make a profit or if you're not going to make a profit. So first thing I do, guys, I wake up early in the morning. I'm usually up by 7 a.m., believe it or not. Now, I'm not saying that you have to get up at 7 a.m. to start day trading or anything, but that's just me. I mean, if you want to get up at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., that's all on you. But for the most part, individuals that are trading in the game, whether it's stocks or cryptocurrencies, 9 times out of 10, these people are up at 7 a.m. and they're trading. Later in the evening, you'll see either a pickup or a slowdown, depending on what's going on in the news that's floating around on YouTube and in the news or on media, whatever you might see on TV about cryptocurrencies. So real quick, just wanted to show you here. So let's take it down. Give me a second here. Okay, it looks like that's all right. So as you can see, this was earlier today. So I bought, that's about $1,000 worth of XRP. So it was 2,136 XRPs that were filled. I got them at 7113 millionifs, pretty much at 47 cents if we're looking at USD. So what you want to do is just look at the Satoshis, guys. Just look at the Satoshis. I try not to pay much mind here at the USD piece of it. So at 10:12 a.m. today, okay, so I went on and I bought it at that amount of Satoshis. Less than 15 minutes later, I end up selling at 71.25. All right, so I saw a gain. And this is how you want to work it, guys. When you're looking at these graphs, it's like gambling. You know, you're not going to know anything exactly. There are some of the guys that do have useful tools like the Fibonacci graphs that they use with the triangles. You know, and they really go in depth with the analytical stuff and how they do things. As far as like myself, I've been doing cryptos now for 3 years, and I kind of just have a feel for it. And I know that probably doesn't help a lot of you guys, as you know, as far as like just going with a hunch or your gut feeling. But if you look at these graphs, I mean, really, just let's have a look at the 1 minute. If you're going to day trade, first off, I do recommend this: do the 1 minute if you're going to do some day trading. And then let's just look at some basic the basic graph here. Just look at the numbers. I mean, we have the all-time low from, let's say, this morning at 10:36, we were at 7,100 satoshis. So then it kind of shot up at 71.92. All right, came back down 71.43, shot back up 71.86, shot back down 71.57, back up 71.89, and so forth. And you kind of look at this pattern. We look at this low here, 71.30. All right. So we know, you know, let's do this. Okay. So we know with XRP and the knowledge that we know of XRP and it being a great project, we know that you know, it's not going to go any further than, let's say, 39 cents. Let's just say 39 cents. Probably around a little lower than here. Yeah, a little lower than, we're probably looking at 6,900. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. A lot easier, guys. Okay, sorry. So we're looking at 46 cents. It's probably not going to go any lower than that. You know, after the shoot up from 22 cents to 75 cents, then it came back down to 45, 46 cents. We can already tell that the 46 cents level, that's the support level right there. So we know more than likely that's where it's going to be stable at. And if you've been following XRP this whole week, it's pretty much been stable around 45 cents to 48 cents. That's the stability. So you kind of want, that's that window that you want to work at, or you want to work within, to try to gain and grow your XRP. And any crypto, it doesn't matter if it's XRP or if it's PundiX or if it's BAB. This is how you want to grow your cryptos, guys. So what I did after I bought at 713, as you can see, I sold at 71.25. I kind of took the number from 71.25 and kind of winged it here on a gamble, and I put a buy order in for 71.06 satoshis, and it was filled, and then I ended up selling at 71.60. So as you can see, is another gain there. All right, we go once again, and I put a buy order in at 71.30. So you kind of want to do a rough estimate as far as where you're going to go, where your buy points and your sell points. So as you can see here, I mean, we got, okay, let's look at these lows right here. We have 71.31. We then have 71.41. Then we have again 71.27, 71.36, 71.33. So if you look at these lows right here, let's just say it's safe to say, let's go midway here. I'm going to say 71.30, and that's when I put my buy order in at 71.30, and it went through. After my buy order went in, I saw it testing. It was testing the 70. I'm sorry. Let's look at this here. 71.30. Okay. So I saw that it had tested already 71.87 around here. Okay, so I had purchased around here at 71.30. So I knew we were going to touch either 7,200, which it did. But instead, I wanted to be conservative because, again, greed is your number one enemy. And anyone that knows the crypto game or the stock game, if you're doing any exchanges or anything, greed is your number one enemy. So I was conservative, and I did a sell order for 71.80. And sure enough, 71.80 comes around and I sold at 71.80. So I'm going to continue this trend and I will continue to grow my XRP. And anyone can do this. You don't have to start where I started at with $1,000 worth of Bitcoin and trying to grow it up from there. I mean, you can start with $50 worth of XRP. And again, any cryptocurrency, it doesn't matter. It could be Pundy X, it could be BAB, whatever favorite cryptocurrencies you may have right now, you can use this same method and grow it. And you don't have to be here 24 hours. You don't have to be here just looking at the numbers. Just set your buy orders. All right, you set your buy orders, set your sell orders. So, mark them wherever you think they're going to be at. Like right now, you see how we tested at 7,200. More than likely, we'll test 7,250. So right now, I am trying to buy more XRP. I feel as though we're going to go to this happy middle of 7140 Satoshis. So we're looking at probably around here. Okay. So if you notice, okay, so here we go, 7140. So that's a higher low than the previous lows that it had. So you don't want to go lower. I mean, I'm not saying that it wouldn't go lower, because there is that possibility that it will go lower than that. But let's think positively here. I say 7140, so I'm going to put my buy order in at 7140. Once that goes through, I'm then going to set my sell order. I want to set my sell order probably just to get that gain. And guys, everyone preaches this in the crypto community. As long as you have a gain, it doesn't matter if it's 1%, 5%, 10%. If it's a gain, you're gaining. Doesn't matter what. You're mitigating your losses and you're not losing anything. The worst thing you want to do is where you buy a cryptocurrency and you see it crashing and you panic and you go on ahead and you panic sell. That's how a lot of people are losing money. And I hear a lot of stories where individuals are getting into cryptos. They're like, yeah, I went in it, I put 10 grand and it went down and I had to sell it and I lost 5 grand. You're at a 50% loss. Why? Because you panic sold. All right, that's what we call it in the crypto community. You just panic sell. That's something you don't want to do whatsoever. Big no-no. So that's within 30 minutes made $80 if you guys did the math right there for a moment. If you want to rewind the video, that's fine. So let's talk about other ways in how you can grow your cryptos, guys. Again, we use lending platforms. If you've been following my videos, you already know that I use lending platforms as well to grow our cryptos. One of my favorite is Westland Storage. Every day I'm pretty much seeing around $20 on Westland. My investment right here, as far as the Bitcoin is concerned, I've already made 109% of my investment back. On Ethereum, I've already made 53% of my investment back. If you are interested in growing your portfolio, look in the description below and join the lending group. We have what we call catapulting protocols, where we catapult individuals so that those individuals can grow their portfolio. And that's actually good if you're not a day trader. Not everyone can go and comprehend the graphs. Not everyone can sit here and actually play around and fiddle around with these platforms. It's okay to go into a lending platform and kind of just put your money in there and just let it grow on its own and let these bots pretty much do the trading for you. That's fine as well. But again, just a fair warning, lending platforms are very risky. At any moment they can what they call scamming out or scam exit. They'll scam exit pretty much because of the fact that a lot of these platforms are not sustainable. If you've been following my videos, you've seen in the past that we've gained up to 20% interest on our investments, and those platforms have proven not to be sustainable. Yes, we made a lot of money, but at the same time we lost a lot of money, and individuals that just went into those platforms would lose money off bat as soon as they got into them. So again, we're looking at Westland stores. There are other ones that we are trying and that we are participating in right now, where individuals are growing their crypto portfolio. We're about 180 individuals strong in the community. Again, just look at that link below and join the Telegram group called the Lending Group. Also, guys, if you are new to the crypto community, make sure to check out my website, 4e49.com. I pretty much supply you with all the information you need to get started trading Bitcoin, trading cryptocurrencies. And I don't even like to say that you're buying Bitcoin. In actuality, guys, you're not buying Bitcoin. We're converting to Bitcoin. We're converting to crypto digital assets. So our USD goes into Coinbase and we convert that over to Bitcoin or Ethereum or Bitcoin Cash or Litecoin, what have you. It's the conversion, and it's going to happen, guys. A lot of people do not realize that. If you look at the news, pay attention to the news closely. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of movement going on in stocks, Wall Street, and eventually we will be living in a digital asset world, and it's going to happen, guys. So stay tuned, guys, for more videos that are coming up. I'm going to be doing an update on BAB. I've been having a lot of requests on a BAB update, also a Pundi X update. And again, as you guys know, I'm very bullish on both of those cryptocurrencies, especially BAB. A lot of great stuff. And right now, if you're not in BAB or Pundi X or any cryptos at all, right now is definitely the time to convert your USD over to cryptos, because we will see that huge pop come the end of the year, just like we saw Bitcoin pop at the end of the year last year in 2017, where it shot up to 20K. A lot of people didn't believe that could happen, and it happened. All right, so expect the same thing by the end of this year. A lot of heavy hitters are coming into the space right now. They're going to be investing in cryptos. Do not be surprised if you see Bitcoin shoot up to 30K, maybe 40K, and along with BAB and Pundi X and all these other cryptocurrencies, again, like with XRP, you're going to see all of those skyrocket. So if you're not in cryptos right now, guys, right now is definitely, and I can't stress this anymore, right now is definitely the time to get in. All right. So don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel. Stay up to date with all my latest videos on how to trade, what we're doing to build our crypto portfolio, and just stay in touch with me, guys. My email is also down there if you want to just shoot me an email. If you guys have any questions about the lending group, all of the links are below. Don't forget to click the Binance link as well. That is my favorite exchange to use to grow my cryptos. And real quick, guys, before I let you go, just wanted to tell you guys about IP Vanish. If you're not protecting yourself from these hackers that are trying to get to your cryptos, especially if you're making a lot of money in cryptos and you have these digital assets stored away and you have your private keys on your computer, what have you, you need to get IP Vanish. All right. So as you can see, my visible location, I don't care about showing it to you because I'm not actually in Milwaukee. I'm somewhere in an area that you don't know about. But anyways, you can use this on all of your devices, your cell phones, your laptops, your computers. You could even use it on your Fire Stick if you do stream movies. Again, IP Vanish, excuse me. Use it, protect yourself. It's the best thing you could do if you are trying to mitigate any losses and you don't want anyone to be hacking into your IP address and taking your stuff. So look at the link below, you'll see it there. And just a quick update, we were just talking about how I had that buy order in at 7140 Satoshis. It just went through. It went down to 7139 Satoshis. So now that I have you here, I'm gonna go on ahead and make more profit. So that grew my XRP a little bit. I'm going to sell 100% of it, but I think since we peaked out at 200, I feel as though we could very easily do small gains here. Let's go to 220, 7220. So 7220 Satoshis at 100%. I'm going to put that sell order in. So now I could sit back, guys, and just chill. So I'm not on here. Yeah, you see my that's my PunDX. Got a sell order in, equivalent to 1 Bitcoin. And that's just some of my PunDX. I have way more than that. But you don't want to put all of your assets on these exchanges, guys. So you want to make sure you're saving some in the back safely, and just work with what you're ready to lose. So if you're ready to lose this amount, it's okay. Just leave it on the exchange. If you're not, take a percentage of that out. Maybe try 100,000 if you're in the thousands, or in the millions with cryptocurrencies, guys. So once again, just wanted to wrap that up. I will let you guys go this time for real. Romeo Casper out. Take care.